Imagine you have a list of numbers and you want to arrange them from smallest to largest. Let's create a sample list. Python provides a built-in function called sorted that makes this incredibly easy, like this. And let's run, and let's print. The original list remains unchanged because sorted creates a new sorted list, like this. And let's print, and print it. So remember, sorted returns a new list. The original list stays exactly the same, sorting in descending order. Sometimes we need the largest value first. We can use the reverse parameter, like this. Okay, and let's run, and let's print it. By default, reverse is false, which means ascending order. When it's set to true, Python sorts in descending order. Custom sorting with key. Now, let's do something more interesting. Suppose we don't care about the actual numbers. Instead, we want to sort them according to their distance from 0. In mathematics, that's called the absolute value. For example, ABS minus 15, let's run, 15, and ABS 15, let's run, 15, also 15. Let's sort our list based on absolute value, like this. And let's run and sort it. Notice that Python is not sorting by the actual number anymore. It is sorting according to the value returned by ABS. This is exactly what the key parameter does. The key function transforms each element before comparison, creating our own key function. We are not a built-in function. Let's create our own function. Now, we can use it as a sorting key, like this. And let's print, and let's run, and let's print. Because negative cubes remains negative, this creates a different ordering strategy. The important idea is that Python compares the values produced by the key function using lambda function. Instead of defining a separate function, we can use a lambda expression. For example, and let's run, and let's print. Here Python sorts according to the square of each number. Lambda functions are very popular because they allow us to define small custom sorting rules directly inside the sorts called multi-level sorting. Now, let's look at more advanced example. Suppose we have value like this. Our goal is even numbers first, odd numbers second. numbers within each group sorted from smallest to largest. We can achieve this using a tuple like this, and let's run and let's print. Let's understand what's happening. For each number, Python creates a tuple. For example, like this, and like this, and like this. The first value determines whether the number is even or odd. The second value determines the order inside that group. Python first compares the first element of the tuple. If two elements have the same first value, it compares the second elements. This is called multi-level sorting. Real-world example. Imagine we have employee records like this. Excuse me. Like this. Okay. Let's sort them by salary first and age second. Let's sort it. And let's run. And sort it. Here, EMP2 is salary, EMP1 is age. Python will first compare salaries. If salaries are equal, it will compare ages. This technique is extremely common in data analysis, backend development, and database applications. Subscribe for more Python tips.